Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your reading for late January heading into Feb 2024. I hope you're doing well. By the looks of the pre-shuffle, you could have been bottling some feelings and it could be leading to emotional outbursts or conflict with a significant other. There is a sense that you need to cool your emotions and relax, but I feel like the only way that that's going to happen is if you reveal what needs to be seen. So by that, you've got a card here saying that you need to be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships, treat others with respect. So I don't know if you have been holding some concerns back. Maybe you just need to kind of have a sit down conversation and raise your concerns in a cool, calm manner. Because you're worthy. You've got, do I believe I'm worthy? But this actually, I feel, is in relation to risks that you should be taking in your career. You have a card talking about the need for you to take action when chances and opportunities present themselves. You know, Spirit is saying seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you'll find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. And that goes hand in hand with the need to believe in your good luck, this card here. Okay, so that's what I'm being shown. Don't wait for someone else before you take a big leap of faith. That's this card here. What are you waiting for? Someone else to do it for you. There's a sense that you need to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path. Be brave and you'll discover what you're really made of. So believe you are worthy. For a big goal or dream that you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Okay, and there's a need to focus on the positive. So there, your general messages coming through in the pre-shuffle. Let's have a look and see what's going on in your love life. So apart from, I feel like there's a need to have a real conversation. And don't just pretend. Like, I feel like you have to face some concerns that you have. So let's have a look at what the tarot cards are saying about what's going on in love. I actually feel like using this deck. All right, let's see. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's going on for Gemini. What's going on for Gemini in love? What's going on for Gemini in love heading into Feb 2024, please? There's something getting in the way of this relationship's happiness because we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It could be a family member. Now, this has been coming up for you for a long time. See how, like, there's a bit of a three as a crowd situation here. You've got two people having a lovely romantic picnic, but then there's this third person over here. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm sounding a bit like a broken record. Let me know in the comments if there is someone getting in the way of your connection. Show me, what is this Ten of Cups in the reverse for Gemini, please, Spirit? Yeah, three. Three's a crowd. You've got the Three of Swords. Definitely some kind of triangulation going on, all right? Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on for Gemini. For some of you, it will be a Taurus person. I just heard the word Taurus. And you might be feeling like you're the outsider. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So, you're in a relationship with someone, but this person is making you feel like the outcast. All right. And you've been carrying this. It's become a real burden, I feel like, with this Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles is someone giving to someone else. You can see there's three people here. And it's preventing the relationship to be taken to the next level. Four of Wands in the reverse position. Four of Wands is about commitment. It's about setting up a structure with someone. You've got the castle in the background here. You know, this could even be an engagement. So whether it's you're planning on buying a home with someone or getting engaged with someone or married, again, I feel like there's someone else getting in the way. Yeah, and there's a sense of betrayal here with the Ten of Swords. You know, you've got a person with knives coming out of their back. So I feel like, you know, your significant other may have betrayed you in some way. Now, betrayal can take many forms, but I feel like obviously they put this other person's needs before the relationship. And again, look, there's a card here with 3 people. So this is the Devil, and it came out in the reverse, but you've got a situation where 3's a crowd. Okay, it's coming out really, really clearly. Let's have a look at what they want to say to you, your person. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Gemini's person want to say to Gemini? Whoa. I'm getting actually what you're thinking. You're thinking, I need to be able to understand why my partner always puts me last, or at least below this other person. Let me just see. I'm going to give this a really good shuffle. Show me, what does this person want to say to Gemini? What does this person want to say to Gemini, please? Yeah, I feel like you're saying, will this ever change? Like, how long must I wait to feel like I'm the priority here? And I feel like you both are banging your heads up against a wall. Yeah, this person knows that they're pushing your limits. They're saying, don't put up with my BS. So they know that they're not treating you the best. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Gemini's person wish to say to Gemini? What does Gemini's person wish to say to Gemini? This person doesn't want you to leave them. They don't want to be alone. They could be a bit of a people pleaser. Show me, what do they want to say? I feel like they avoid confronting this issue whenever you try to bring it up. They're saying, I just can't do this right now. Or whatever you're asking them to do. Maybe it's a public demonstration of their commitment to you. They're not ready to do it, or they keep coming up with an excuse. And they're saying, please do what is best for your heart. So they don't want you to settle. If you feel like you're settling in this relationship, or you have to compromise too much in order to keep the peace, or you feel like you can't express yourself, they're saying, please do what is best for your heart. They don't want you to kind of miss out on anything. They wish things could be different, because they know that you deserve better. This person knows that you deserve better. Okay, there's some real tense moments, and it just all gets too much for this person. And we have, I can't make a decision. So I feel like this person is in between a rock and a hard place. In terms of their loyalties, they feel they're being pulled in 2 different directions. They don't know who they are anymore. So what this card is saying is that their responsibilities are all too much. Their responsibilities to this other person and their responsibilities to you. They've lost sight of themselves, and it's blocking this connection. But the thought of doing life with you is doing life without you is quite depressing for this person. Yeah, they know that they would feel very lonely without you. This person's saying that they would cry a lot at night. There's a lot of passion here, and this person is saying that they're obsessed with you. But there's a lot of hurt here on both sides. They're saying, how could you ever forgive the mess that I've made? I want to be different. All right. Let's see what your advice is, Gemini. What is Gemini's advice in love? There is a message here about you needing to change your perspective. Like, if you can't change a situation, if it's completely beyond your control and it's blocking your relationship, the only thing left for you to do is change your perspective or reframe it in your mind. You've got a card saying, if what you're thinking, saying, or doing in response to any person or experience is not bringing you peace, change your mind. What is the advice for Gemini, please, Spirit? What is the advice for Gemini heading into Feb 2024? Yeah, there's a need to really be real and open and vulnerable with this person, because you've got a successful relationship is one that communicates rather than controls by anger. Pain, therefore, becomes a vehicle for communication, which provides a much bigger reward than anger. So in the past, you might have lashed out at this person or overreacted or said some things in the heat of the moment. And Spirit is saying you would have done better to kind of wait till things cool down a little bit and then approach the situation more calmly, all right? They're saying, you know, yes, things aren't really going according to your initial plans for this relationship, but trust the reroute and stop pushing so that you can allow for what you want to take place. So you want this person to choose you, right? They will choose you, but not maybe immediately or, you know, in the way that you might be wanting them to. So Spirit is saying, you know, give this over to the divine. Try praying for something with all of your heart and soul, and then don't do anything else. When you least expect it, the thing that you've been praying for will come to you as if from nowhere. Okay? And in the meantime, don't kind of overcompensate. If this person isn't really holding their weight in this relationship, don't overcompensate, okay? Because when you can't do all that you kind of set out to, you'll just become resentful of the other person. And it will just create more problems, right? Okay, so I'm going to actually get a message from a new deck that I got today called the Magical Spirit Oracle, and then we're going to finish with a message from the Crystal Spirit deck, okay? So what is Gemini's message in love, Spirit? What is Gemini's message in love? What's Gemini's message in love? You've got, it's time to leave the old behind. Shedding, taking risks, okay? So let's have a look. Rebirth. All right, it says, release all that doesn't serve you and embrace the new. Ask Spirit for the bravery and guidance that it takes to fully navigate and surrender to your rebirth. This is how we can get the ultimate potential of it. To let it be what it's meant to be, however that process may look, or however long it may take. Psychologically, you will need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, with making new and different choices, with thinking and being in new ways, with living in unfamiliar territory, with taking risks. Those old ways are no longer serving you. Lead more with your soul and less with your ego. So, yeah, it's talking about you not needing to walk around with heaviness anymore. Yeah, so what can you release? Let's see what the Crystal Spirit deck says. Crystal Spirit, what is the message for Gemini in love? Okay, so you've got Hematite and Tiger Eye that fell out. Okay. interesting that the number 8 is here and the number 11. So 8 is about the need to break a cycle and do something different if you want a different result. And 11 is about a new path opening up. So that kind of fits with the narrative. Hematite is talking about the need to become grounded, practical and centered, balanced and calm. Yeah, so the need for you to relax. Love is a verb expressed through loving actions. So hematite is calling you to take loving action today towards someone with whom perhaps you've been taking for granted just a bit. It's much too easy to forget people's wonderful qualities. So this fits with the card that was saying focus on the positive. Yeah, so it's much too easy to forget people's wonderful qualities and all that they give us, for our brains are designed to pay more attention to problems and dangers. Make a point of expressing love and appreciation to others. So think about that proverb, love is patient, love is kind, but also think about the 5 love languages and think about the ways in which your partner appreciates receiving love from you. And it could be very different to how they choose to give love to you. Like, for instance, I love receiving love in the way of quality time and physical affection. So think about the 5 love languages. Make a point of expressing love and appreciation, from making love to your partner to offering a thank you. Relationships are the foundation that supports you in turbulent times. Nourish them is the message. And Tiger Eye is talking about your personal power, I believe. It's positive willpower, optimism. It's talking about the need to be brave and take action towards connecting with someone that you feel drawn to. So you might need to initiate a difficult conversation. But it's also asking you to be optimistic. So that seems to be a bit of a theme. Let me know in the comments if this reading has resonated with you, and I look forward to next time. Thanks, Gemini. Bye.